The T-Pose Reticle has fast become the most desired reticle for its ease of sight when aiming in with the best scope on Modern Warfare weapons, the VLK. This video is about how to get the T-Pose Reticle as fast as possible on Warzone. You need to complete 3 challenges to get the T-Pose, and thankfully it's not as grindy as the blue dot challenges. Firstly, you need to get 200 kills using the Scout Combat Optic. Once you've completed that, you'll need to get 50 headshots, again using the Scout Combat Optic. Then lastly, you need to get 200 kills using the VLK 3x Optic. So the challenges don't sound too tough, do they? But they are a little grindy and can take up a lot of time. So what's the fastest way to go about completing these challenges? Head straight into Plunder or any fun limited time game mode that has a lot of action. In these, you can spawn in with your loadout, and importantly, you can respawn as well. Be sure to not fill the lobby when you are entering these game modes, as when you die, you'll spawn on your teammates, and if they're being oddballs and just hanging out on the edge of the map, away from all the action, you're going to miss out on a lot of kills. In terms of the weapon to use something you're comfortable with, but also highly accurate, as this is the key. This will help when it comes to the headshot challenge, which is the most difficult of the 3 challenges required. So I recommend something like the Kilo, Grau, or AMAX or M13. Maybe use a weapon that you want to rank up or unlock camos for as well, just to make the best use of your time. With these weapons you can get lasering those headshots, and remember that if people go into the revive position, you still need to headshot them when they're on the floor. For attachments, just put on your favourite mix, there's nothing too important here. For perks, Ghost is important, everything else not so much. Maybe pop on some stuns just to make sure the headshots are that little bit easier. Now for in-game strategy. When doing the 200 kill challenges, you've just got to get in the action as much as possible. This means chasing high earners, maybe even becoming a high earner to bring people to you. Alternatively, you can just drop in hotspot areas of the map. We're talking new points of interest and areas, or just high loot and general popular areas. The main ones are usually Storage Town and Superstore, but it depends on the plane's flight path. Of course, I also recommend keep spamming those UAVs and chase people around the map too. It shouldn't take you too long to get the 200 kills with this approach, as long as you throw yourself in the action quite a lot. For the 50 headshot challenge though, you have to be a little more tactical but not too different. A nice way to get really easy headshots is to land at the end of the flight path and jump off with the AFK players. You're often guaranteed a couple of easy kills this way. Then for the rest of the game, be aggressive in your approach to hotspot areas of the map, but don't be too aggressive and in people's faces. Ideally set up somewhere in a power position and line up your shots for the head. The 50 headshots you can get in under an hour of gameplay, and you'll be ranking up and going through the battle pass tiers quite a bit as well. This video was more for Warzone only players, but of course if you do have access to Modern Warfare, it'll be much easier for you as you can play small maps and game modes with lots of enemies. The good news is that when you do unlock the T-Pose Reticle, it unlocks for all weapons, so thankfully you only have to do this challenge 1 time. That's actually everything for this video though. If you did find it helpful, click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more Warzone videos, shorts and streams. Bye for now.